Hi, this is Renita Farrell, and I am interviewing Lori Herman today. And she lives in Southern California, and she is the one that brought me into Euphoria. So I'd like for her to tell you a little bit about her story and what she's doing now.
Hey guys, how are you? I am so grateful to be here. Thank you so much, Renita. I have been interested in health and nutrition a long time, probably since 1976 when my brother was in a coma. But fast forward to 2006, and I was diagnosed with Hashimoto's and told I'd be on medicine the rest of my life. And I just walked out of the doctor's office going, what? I'm going to be on medicine the rest of my life? I just told her I was a little tired in the afternoon and carrying a few extra pounds. So basically, I tried acupuncture, chiropractic. I flew up to Northern California to a naturopath and was doing that for probably 6 months to a year. It's been a while now for me to remember. And at that same time, I ended up going through a divorce, and I was seeing all these different people. It was costing a fortune a month and taking a lot of time. And so I'm like, just give me the medicine. I'm just going to do the medicine. And so I went to a doctor and got on some meds, wasn't crazy about that doctor. Fast forward, went to 2 or 3 other doctors until I found one endocrinologist that I liked. And I actually still talk to him to this day. So that was in 2006, 2007. And then in 2010, I went to the Longevity Conference that's hosted by David Avocado Wolf, and fell in love with Dawn Tolman, who's a natural foods practitioner, and went off everything the next day. I was on by this time I was on 27 different meds and supplements for my Hashimoto's thyroid challenge. And after talking to Don and having a session with him, I joined his Ringleader program to learn all about health and nutrition. And basically, when I went off everything, I didn't skip a beat. He had me kind of do a natural routine, a regimen of some cleanses and things like that. But so that was in 2010. And from that, I ended up starting and formulating my own natural line of skincare products, because I learned at that same conference all about coconut oil. And I was a fanatic for coconut oil, and I still am, for on the body and cooking with it. And so then I have been doing that, and a girlfriend had reached out to me last November, and she was talking to me about this new cutting edge science and technology company that was backed by 24 years of experience. And I was like, no, I'm not interested in that. And then thankfully she reached back out to me this March, and I could come out of the gym and I was on the phone talking to her and like, oh my gosh, can I come over to your house right away? So basically why I'm sitting here with you now, talking with Renita and sharing a little bit about my story is I really am particular about what I put in my body. I've done 19-day water fast. I've done a bunch of 10-day water fast, a lot of 3-day water fast since I met Dawn Tolman in 2010. So I basically don't even have aspirin in my house. And I'm very particular about what I put in my body and obviously on my body. So after I was talking to Kim, my sponsor, I was just super excited to learn about a custom supplement that's based on my own DNA. So I started on my Pretrition, and what I noticed after about 4 weeks was the back of my hands and my chest were just soft and supple. And I was calling my sister going, oh my God, I was like looking at my chest in the mirror, and it was just so much smoother. And I tell people, like, I was putting my nightie on at night and my hands would touch my skin, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my skin is so soft. And then the other thing is without doing anything different, I lost 4 pounds. And then another amazing thing that happens is I've been working out at the same gym for about 3.5 years. And I step on this scale that measures your fat and your muscle and your body weight. And I've done that periodically. I've probably gone on this machine, Renita, 50 times over the last 3.5 years, because I'll try it. I go on it before I do a cleanse or midway through and after a cleanse. And I was at an all-time low at 8.5-week mark on my supplements without changing anything. I even posted about this. I had 2 glasses of champagne and a slice of pizza the night before I stepped on this machine, so I wasn't doing anything different. and my percent body fat was a 17.8%, and I had never gone below a 17.9. So I thought that was pretty amazing. So I am very excited to share my testimony with you because I think it's amazing. And for me, being in skincare and seeing what the AC11 ingredient has done for me has been amazing. So thank you so much for letting me share, Renita.
Wow, that is amazing.
Thank you.
All that you've gone through, and then to come out with a product that is just basically one product, and to have so much success with it. So.
I know, it's amazing and it's mind-blowing. I'm sure you'll share, Renita, with everybody too down the road. Everybody's learning and finding out new things that can happen when they're getting the proper nutrition just for them. So I'm very excited.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Lori, for doing this for me, and for bringing me into this too.
You're welcome.
Okay, thanks.
See you guys.